What the fuck?
Can we do your new gimmick?
It's not my new gimmick. It was Handsome Kevin's idea.
Can we do Handsome Kevin's gimmick?
Yeah. Handsome Kevin, you want to walk us through this the rules of this engagement here?
Yeah, pretty simple, Matt. You got your PWI brought up. You got a top 10 of some sort, and it'll be, it could be 1995 and 2005. It could be 82 and 2022. Matt will go down the list. We'll each pick one or the other from each decade. So
we're talking about rosters.
Talking about wrestlers.
Right, roster. Okay.
Yeah. Yep. So if Matt says, in 1988 the number one wrestler was Hulk Hogan, and 1998 the number one wrestler was Steve Austin, you pick one or the other.
Okay, gotcha.
We each get a pick. And then by doing that, we'll determine whether or not, 88 was better than 2008 or whatever year it was. But we each you have to pick one or the other, and we'll determine which year was better. Be a little PWI death match of the decades.
All right. So I'm excited for this, guys. I went back, gentlemen. Now these issues are backdated, so they're both from the month of August, but the statistics are based off of are from March through April because of the way the PWIs were coming out. They had August on the front, but they came out in like fucking June or whatever. Okay. Everyone's following me? You're all with me here?
We get it. We're familiar with the Weston aftermags, of course.
All right. So, August 1987, our WWF Top 10 list. It is compiled from March 5th to April 9th. August 1997, WWF, March 15th to April 13th. Your champion in 1987 is the Hulkster, dude. Your champion in 1997 at this time, The Undertaker. I'm going to start at 10 and I'm going to work our ways to 1, okay? 1987, number 10, the Honka Tonka Man, or 1997, number 10, the Sultan.
Honka Donka Man. No question.
Yeah, that's a honky tonk man for me as well.
Yeah. Fucking
3
cool, cocky, bad, and yeah, he's on there.
Am I in on this?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, yeah, we're going Honky Tonk Man across the board.
Yeah.
I suppose we'll have to go to the tiebreaker. We'll have to go to the chat. First one to respond.
Yeah, I guess.
Wait, this is a competition? Yeah, I guess it is. Yeah.
Oh, it's a competition?
No. We're gonna decide through our votes which decade was better at the time.
Well, 1987's off to a roaring start.
Oh well, don't worry, because number 9's gonna make you scratch your head.
Scratch my balls.
1987, Coco Beware was the 9th ranked wrestler.
Everybody get up!
1997, DOA Crush.
Oh, fuck off.
Yeah, you know what? You'd be loco not to take Coco on this one.
It's Coco.
Come on, dude.
Really? I'm gonna say I hate Coco Beware.
More than
You're gonna
fucking
take Crush because you hate Coco?
Crush?
This is DOA Crush. This isn't fucking Shaka Brock
It
Crush.
doesn't matter who. Listen, I get the Sultan was Fatu and Rikishi and
we're talking about this specific version of
fucking
they had
DOA
a
Crush
they had a
sucks at
good run. They had main event matches.
DOA Crush sucks at DIC.
Yep. I'm going with I love Coco. Coco had a nice little run.
This was Pile Driver Coco. This was sometimes love.
Fucking Lothian, let him make his decision over there. You fucking
glorified job
politician.
guy. I'm going DOA Crush.
Oh, I mean,
Hell yeah, me and
fucking balls.
We got to go to the chat.
Oh, Jesus.
So, all right, Matthew Birch. I'm going to go with you, buddy. Crush or Coco Beware?
Oh,
Come on.
It's not the overall. It's just each individual one is a competition.
And you add which,
okay.
yeah. Come on, Matt.
so
Come on, MB.
working out the kinks as we go. I don't know what the delay is.
It's all right. We can go to number. We can go to.
No,
number
I mean
8.
like the delay, like between when we say it and when they hear it.
Oh, gotcha.
We can check back with them. Let's go to number 8 while we wait to see what Matthew Birch has to say. 1987, number 8, Tito Santana.
This motherfucker went with Crush. You know what, Matt? You don't rate anymore in my book, buddy.
Wow.
All right, what was number 8? I'm sorry.
Number 8 in 1987, Tito Santana.
Dude.
1997, Gold Dust.
Oh, shit.
I'm going
That's good.
97 Gold
That's
Dust.
a good one.
The whole stuff with Pillman, he's already done. 96 Gold Dust would have been a no-brainer. It would have been Gold Dust. 97 Gold Dust? Ooh, and 87 Tito? Where is Tito in between like his awesomeness and his jabron? Before,
Hey, put me down for Gold Dust, man.
I'm going Tito.
I'm going Tito too.
Is Tito during this time?
To me, it's too close to his Intercontinental title reign and Strikeforce stuff that like
It's
I don't
before.
know.
This is before Strikeforce.
This
though.
is before Strikeforce, but it's
Yeah.
probably after Intercontinental title.
Yeah, he's definitely former Intercontinental champion, former tag team champion with Ivan Putski though at this point.
Yeah, so it's you know what the graph is too close. Like the bookends are too close for me not to pick Tito in this one.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
going
so-
Tito. Dude,
Three for
uncrowned
Tito.
WWF champion. Are you fucking out of your gourd?
Scott George, I appreciate you, my man.
Well, let's move on to number 7 here. In 1987, Hercules Hernandez. 1997 WWF. Triple H.
Oh, Triple H hands down.
Yeah, H, that's an easy one.
Yeah, as much as I like Herc and Jerk at this point, you got to go Triple H.
Yeah, I'm with you guys across the board. Triple H. This will be number 6, 1987. Adrian Adonis. Number 6, 1997. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Stone Cold. Any era, Stone Cold wins. Doesn't matter what year.
Yeah, it's rough because this is prime Adrian Adonis. This is Flower Shop. This is WrestleMania 3 with Piper. This is the birth of Brutus the fucking Barber Beefcake. But Stone Cold in 97. Well, Stone Cold in 97. Is he IC champ at this point?
Now remember, this is
March, April.
March, April. So this is WrestleMania 13.
That's the big.
Oh, well, it's not WrestleMania 13 yet, though, right?
WrestleMania 13, March 23rd. This is March 15th to April 13th.
Oh, yeah. You know what? You got to go Stone Cold here. You have to.
You do. A part of me wants to go Adonis because that was obviously, to me at least, his most.
Oh, it's a big story for sure. But this is the coming out party for Austin.
Yeah, it's Austin.
Yeah, I'm in on Austin.
You got to. Wow. All right, this is shaping up, man. This is
KJG, you
shaping
say
up.
Austin or Adonis?
I did.
Sorry.
I said Austin. Yeah.
All right.
No chance in hell I'd say Adonis.
No chance.
1987, top 10, number 5, Billy Jack Haynes.
Whoever 97 is.
1997, Mankind.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is an all-star roster we're looking at right here on the 1997 side. With all due respect to Billy Jack Haynes.
Now that the top of this is going to get a little.
Well, I get it too because Billy Jack and Hercules were in a story at this point going into WrestleMania 3 as well. The Battle of the Full Nelsons.
Yeah, the match that I always skip when I watch the pay-per-view.
Well, in fairness, Billy Jack chose to play it after the match, so it is what it is.
All right, number 4, 1987, Andre the Giant. Number 4, 1997, Psycho Sid.
Ooh.
It's Andre for me.
It's Psycho Sid for me.
You know, as hot as Sid was at this point, and he was fucking hot. Dude,
sorry, Tony, go ahead.
This is Andre going into Mania 3, bro. This is his shot. This is the fucking greatest wrestling match of all time. You got to go Andre.
Yeah, you're right. I changed my mind. It's Andre.
Yeah, I'm going Andre too. This is a 4 for Andre. Right after Sid goes into WrestleMania 13, one of the worst main events in the history of WrestleMania.
Yeah, but Sid, fair enough. I mean, because it encapsulates WrestleMania 13, so yeah.
No.
Oh, no.
Number 3, 1987 WWF Jake the Snake Roberts.
All
right.
1997 WWF number 3.
It's got to be Owen Hart.
Ahmed Johnson.
Oh,
God damn it. What the fuck? Jake?
87 Jake? What was Jake doing in 87?
Honky Tonk. Alice Cooper.
That was WrestleMania
3.
3.
Yeah. This feud set him adrift on the fucking addiction habit, if you believe his story.
Yeah, from that guitar causing fucking the addiction maker.
Yeah, the concussion call. Well, Jeff Jarrett had a word for that, didn't he? He fucking have like a snide comment about it. This one causes concussions or some shit.
Heartbreaker, addiction maker.
Yeah, you gotta go Jake. I'm going Jake.
I'm going Jake.
Yeah, I have to go with Jake.
Yeah,
but I think Ahmed was past his prime at this point. No, like wasn't his hot year like 95, 96?
85. Yes, Ahmed Johnson burst on the scene before Jake did.
Like this is around the time that Farouk was kicking him in the kidneys.
So 97 is like WrestleMania 12 or 13. He's
13
with like LOD against the Nation of Domination when
street fight,
Crush and Savio and Farouk.
And they had a street fight at SummerSlam, right?
No, so Ahmed was in the New Nation. They weren't involved in that match. That was DOA versus the Bariquas.
Yeah.
No. Oh, then I'm thinking 96. 96 SummerSlam.
96 SummerSlam.
The one at the Meadowlands.
Was Shawn Michaels. No, 97 was Meadowlands.
But then Ahmed Johnson was in a.
He wasn't in a match.
Oh, they came down the aisle next to us. That's all right.
Yep.
Now I remember. Yeah.
Or through the aisle of the stands. That is.
Yeah, they walked right past us.
Yeah.
Let's see what's Ahmed. 97 Ahmed Johnson.
Then his stint in the New Nation lasted literally like 2 weeks.
Yeah, he showed up and blew his knee out.
Yeah.
He's beating Savio Vega and Crush on Raw.
Yeah, triple threats between the Bariquas and the NOD and the DOA.
Not at this point in 97.
No,
you got to remember, it's August, but we're going back to March and April.
Yeah, it's true.
So he's not involved in that until.
So we didn't get tostadas, Boricuas.
Yeah, you're not getting that until. Oh God, remember the fucking 3-on-1 at In Your House, Cold Day in Hell, the Nation of Domination against Ahmed Johnson.
Was a gauntlet. It was a gauntlet type scenario. You had to beat one and then go to the next, and then.
It was one of my favorite Savio lines ever. They kicked everybody out, and Savio didn't leave. The official turns. Savio just looks up at the official, and he goes, "What? I stand here." The official's like, "No," and he goes, "What? I don't stand here."
He had another fantastic line. It was like they messed up the DOA's motorcycles in the back or some shit, or like outside, and he's like, his face is right on the camera, and he goes, "And I don't know what happened. I got my license, you know." And then he takes a punch to the face from somebody, and the brawl just broke out.
Matt, what's the next guy? Or person.
This is gonna split the room. 1987 number 2 WWF Randy Savage. 1997 Bret the Hitman Hart.
Bret Hart. Macho Man's mid card, Bret Hart's main event.
Yeah, but he's just coming off of WrestleMania 3.
Yeah, but Bret's already established as a world champion. Stone Cold is coming up. Savage Steamboat, man. Look, 2 of the greatest matches in WrestleMania history. You got WrestleMania 3, WrestleMania 12.
Oh, fuck.
13.
Yeah, sorry.
It's Bret.
You got to go Bret. You have to. At this point in his career, you got to go Brett.
And everyone knows I'm a shill for Brett,
mean,
but it's got to be Brett.
And as much as I love Savage at this point, and I'm a homer for that fucking match, you got to go Brett.
I'm also going Brett.
Well, of course, but
This is the toughest one for me.
It's tough, bro. It really is.
I mean, Savage at this point is just so good. I'm a huge Brett guy, but it's like, do you take that the time period against the time period? And I think I got to go Savage. I'm gonna go Savage.
Look, I get it. I mean, the story's fantastic on both sides, but you really thought that Steamboat wasn't gonna fucking wrestle again,
right?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was some scary shit as a kid. Seeing Bruno have to step up to Savage because Steamboat was fucking going to the hospital.
Yeah,
it was crazy shit. I don't blame you for taking Savage. I really don't. I don't think there's a right or wrong answer here, but
not with that one. Yeah. Match Church and Crutch was a wrong answer, but
3-1. We're going Brett.
Don't be mad about Crush.
Intercontinental champions at the time.
Ricky Steamboat, 1987, #1 ranked, right behind the Hulkster, and Rocky Maivia in 1997. Not The Rock in the Nation. Rocky Maivia.
So he is IC champion at this point.
Yes.
Faced the Sultan at WrestleMania 13.
That's correct.
Steamboat faced Savage at WrestleMania 13.
To me, this is.
You got to go Steamboat.
This is no debate. This is Steamboat.
You have to.
Yeah, I'm on the Steamboat.
I'm also on Steamboat, but it's hard not to think Maivia. After WrestleMania, he comes out, he beats Leif Cassidy on a Raw's War.
Oh, fuck. Then we got to change our shit.
So that's everyone for Steamboat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, now what do we do when we're in a 5-5 tie here?
Well, we all went Hogan.
Oh, are we doing that's the breaker, the champion?
Well, I mean, you have to, right? That's the champion's the top of the list.
Okay. Your 1987 WWF champion Hulk Hogan against your 1997 WWF champion, The Undertaker.
Before we decide this, who was number 10 on the 97 side?
The Sultan.
Oh, that's right. Fucking no-tongue Sultan.
I think this is going to be a win for 87 because it's Hogan.
It's got to be Hogan.
Yeah.
Fucking Undertaker. This is Undertaker's second title reign.
It was
he beat Sid.
Proxy.
There was so much dumb shit going on in this title match. Like Brett came out and fucking cried about shit. And
he beat Sid. He fused with Farouk at King of the Ring.
Oh, it was such a bad.
It's a forgettable run, and it only lasts till SummerSlam.
But this is prime Hulk Hogan conquering the Giant.
Yeah.
This is fucking primo Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, this isn't even close. This is like.
Yeah, I go Hulk.
You gotta.
Brother. That gives 1987 a narrow victory, 6-5.
Yeah, who would have thought?
Close.
Yeah, I mean, you got Bret Hart's 97 was fire.
It wouldn't have been as close if some idiot in the chat didn't fucking pick DOA Crush.
Hey, I picked fucking Crush, dude.
Well, we got two idiots on the show too. What do you want me to tell you?
So DOA Crush was hot, like they were involved in feuds with DX. Like they peed on his truck. Like,
what did Coco do at Mania? Nothing. He wasn't even at Mania 3, was he? Or did he have an opening match against Butch Reed or something?
No, I think he might have. That might have been the match.
Fuck.
WrestleMania. I got you, D-Donk. WrestleMania 3. Butch Reed defeated Coco Beware in under 4 minutes.
There you go.
It was the match in between Danny Davis and the Hart Foundation against the Bulldogs and Tito and the IC title match. So
Danny Davis wasn't on this list at all? That's crazy.
Who?
Danny Davis wasn't on this list at all.
He didn't make the top 10, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
That's blasphemy is what that is.
5 through 7 in 87 didn't get a single vote. Billy Jack Haynes, Adrian Adonis, or Hercules.
I mean, the two guys were feuding with each other, and Adonis, unfortunately, he drew Steve Austin.
Yeah.
I mean, look, that's a rough middle of the pack right there. It's Triple H, Stone Cold, and Mankind against fucking Hercules, Billy Jack Haynes, and Adrian Adonis. That's a rough fucking hill to climb for 1987.
And 87 still came out on top, though.
Who was Triple H against in
Hercules.
So I'm trying to go back to think like March. Obviously I'm not changing it. But
No. Give me.
And that was a hell of a feud too with Piper. Fucking No More Pit, where they destroyed Piper's pit. It was Morocco. It was fucking Cowboy Orton. Yeah. Jimmy Hart was involved with this shit.
And I'm also thinking of Triple H's 97 because I obviously can't pick 87 like show for show. 97, I'm trying to think of like Triple H was like still like coming out to like what's it like?
Hot pen match. Henry Godwin, wasn't it?
No, that's 94. So it would have been like he had feud with Goldust.
Yeah, like China like just comes into the picture.
Yep.
He does not. He wrestles Goldust at Mania.
Yeah,
beats King of the Ring. He has King of the Ring that year as well.
Yeah, but that's after the time frame that we're talking about.
Oh, yeah, good pull.
Yeah, so in that time frame, he beats Goldust at Mania. He beats Bart Gunn on Raw. He loses to Goldust by DQ on Raw. Beats Jesse James on Raw. Loses by DQ.
Might be a little closer than we gave it credit for.
Loses by DQ to The Undertaker on Raw.
No, he was up against Hercules, dude.
Dude, Hercules, like you said, despite how like interesting the story was, it was still a bigger story than anything that Triple H had going on until he joined DX and won the King of the Ring.
Did China debut at 13?
No, she debuted on like a Raw or something before that. But
when did she ragdoll Marlena?
So she came out of the crowd, didn't she, and grabbed her from behind?
Marlena was standing against the barricade, and China totally
fucking ragdolled the shit out of her.
Yeah.
February 17th.
That may have been actually in the ring. Was that in the ring?
Wait, February 17th?
I think there were two different things.
February 17th when, Matt?
1997 is when China makes her debut. During
so China was already in the picture at this point.
Yeah, yes. China was in the picture. So...
Yeah, Triple H had the rocket sort of getting lit at this point.
Not yet.
No, but it was starting.
He's probably still just getting over his punishment for the curtain call. Still.
Yeah, but he's also in there with a big name in Goldust. Like, go back and watch Billy Jack.
Goldust in '97 is not as big a name. Like, it took Brian Pillman to make Goldust a bigger name again because that whole feud with Marlena over the 30 days with her and shit. Like, Goldust was floundering.
After 3, Hercules is losing to Ken Patera and losing to Ricky Steamboat for the IC title.
Oh, he lost. Yeah, but that was some fucking savage shenanigans. That was another fucking black mark on Steamboat's title run because that was a main event. That was a Saturday Night's main event. And Savage didn't want Hercules to win because Savage wanted to be the one to take the title back. And then, whoops, honky tonky man.
Honky tonky man.
And Savage was right there with him celebrating too. So there you go.
I'm kind of with Kevin. I mean, I know we can't go back and change it, but that might be a little closer. The Triple H Hercules one.
Yeah, especially with it's only the month period that we're talking about. So
yes,
so that's why it gives you a pause for a second thought. That's all.
Scott George brings up a good point. Goldust was already coming off the year earlier, the parking lot brawl with Roddy Piper.
Right. But that's a year earlier. So that's not in the scope of what we're talking about. We're talking about his 1997 from March to April. So it wasn't great.
And I don't think Goldust went out on top. 96, I think he's at the end of 96. Isn't he feuding with Jerry Lawler?
Oh, Jerry Lawler called him the F word.
Yeah.
Yep. Got a pop for it too.
Right, like he's on that losing team at Survivor Series against The Rock and Jake and Mark Marrow and the Stalker.
Yeah, and you know who else is on that team? Crush. It's Crush, Jerry Lawler.
Yeah, but it's not Goldust. DOA Crush yet, right? It was just
no, it's
Jailbird Crush.
Yeah, it's Jailbird Crush. It's bone crunching action Crush.
Fucking suck ass Crush. Always.
Listen, no one's saying Crush had a great career. I mean, Kona Crush and Evil Crush were like the two.
You know what? I hate to bring it up, but Ryan Schlong makes a point. Kevin based his Tito pick off of before and after.
Well, so all right, so I get that, but the spectrum, I didn't know enough about Tito's career, so I had to use some sort of logic that got my head because I didn't know where he was at that point. So I had to deduce it by what I knew before and after. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, does that make any sense? Like, I didn't know where he was in his career between the IC title and Strikeforce. So I had to just go by what
he was the third man in a team against Danny Davis.
Yeah, his it's nothing to write home about.
Maybe we fucked up on that one. Maybe
Oh,
Goldust
man.
was the pick.
Because on Challenge after
no.
that, right, on Challenge and Superstars, he's all right.
I mean, I can't go by TV match results.
Yeah, but that's what they're basing it, right? That's what these magazines are basing it off of. They're not basing it off of house shows,
All right,
Yeah.
you might be right. All right, yeah,
right?
you're
So after WrestleMania, look at this one. Billy Jack Haynes, Blackjack Mulligan, and Tito Santana defeat Iron Mike Sharp and the Shadows. Shadow 1 and Shadow 2.
All right, now we got to go down the aisle. Who are the Shadows?
I believe they were also on the debut episode of Monday Night Raw.
Shadow 1
throwback.
is also
Yeah.
known as the
I
Assassin.
got
Assassin
you.
2,
Oh.
Black Scorpion Champion, Deadeye Dick.
Randy Cully, who was
Oh,
the
yeah.
original Demolition Smash,
Smash.
and Jose Luis Rivera,
Who was
a.k.a. Conquistador number
Conquistador.
1. Yep.
Yeah,
Holy
and then
shit.
a couple weeks later on Wrestling Challenge, Jim Powers, Paul Roma, and Tito Santana best Bob Orton, Magnificent Morocco, and Tiger Chung Lee.
Well, Orton and Morocco were already on the outs at this point. They weren't getting along. They were tagging up and walking out on each other. And then Don Morocco went on to become The Rock. Right in time for WrestleMania 4's tournament with superstar Billy Graham. Rest in peace. Old, what'd you call him? Jazz hands? Matt, what'd you call him?
I don't fucking know. It's a lot.
Called him
of things,
Mr.
bro.
Touchy Feely. You had a nickname for him. That's a dig for gold there, you.
Well, scratch it behind my ear, buddy. Well, look, for a first-time test run, I think that went pretty well.
I like
Yeah, it was good times.
Fun.
It was good times.
87's the winner, yeah.
Fuck
Yeah,
yeah.
87 wins, 6-5.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
And we love
No.
Matthew Birch. He just made a bad decision.
No, he did
Yeah,
not.
usually I'm with MB, man. MB's my guy. But
MB.
tonight, MB, you disappointed your father.
Me?
And your grandfather.
Yeah.
Me?
No, not you. Calm down.
Those are my initials too, bro.
I understand you gimmick
Pipe down
infringer.
over there.
Shinternet.
I'll fucking stab you in the eye with this pen.
Oh, what are you,
Oh.
fucking Moxley now? You going to drink my blood and eat my bones too?
Is that what he does?
Yeah, it's what he says he does. I've never seen it.
Is he a bone eater?
Yeah.
Apparently so.
Hey, before